Welcome to Cottonwood Creek Golf Course in Waco, Texas, home of the Hooter Hearing Fling Golf Open. Here you see the clubhouse, the pavilion. This is the main parking lot. Off to the north there is Waco ISD Stadium. This houses a par 3 for kids or a short game area, a large putting green, and a 3-tiered, 3-deck driving range to get warmed up. Golf balls will be included for warm up on the day. Here we go, getting to hole number 1. It's a long par 5, probably not reachable in 2. The main trouble here is the sand on your right. It does dogleg a bit to the right, but make sure you stay left of that. Again, stay left of the sand here and leave yourself a chance to the green. The green is a little bit shorter in terms of depth, but plenty wide, and the front pin gives you a good scoring opportunity. Everything funnels left to right and back to front. Hole 2 is straight up the hill. Most folks will have 140 to 150 yard approach shots. The real trouble that you have here is going to be the sand on your right or the tree on the left. But it's a big green, no guarantee of a 2-putt here, even if you get on the green. Hole 3 is a downhill, then uphill with water on the right. You want to aim at the right side of this left tree and the 150 yard marker. Again, anything that lands to the right of the 150 yard marker funnels towards the water and is in danger of being lost. The green is elevated and protected on the left and the right by bunkers, and of course the slope towards the front. Everything funnels from the back to the front and left to right. Here's a shorter par 3 downhill, usually about 130 to the middle, maybe even 120. The big thing is the hazard on the left, short, and if you miss the green to the right, it's going to funnel down towards those rocks. But a big green, a lot of pin locations that can be had on this green. Here is one of my favorite par 4s, fairly long into the wind. You have water that runs or a creek rather, that runs on the left side. If you land left of the cart path, you're probably going to end up there. And then here you've got the creek on the left, creek on the right. So being a little narrow, we should all be sure of that. The green is protected by sand on the front left and tiered from the back to the front and left to right. So again, large green, hard to always guarantee a 2-putt. Next is a par 3, number 6. No water in play, elevated green. If you leave it out to the right, you could end up in the sand. Left is going to be a slope, but the thick rough should hold it. Deep green and a lot of pin locations. Here is number 7, long par 5, uphill. This is the collection point right about here. Next shot here is going to be pretty important that you end up somewhere between the left tree and the right tree. You're going to end up with a chance at the green. It's a deep green, elevated, and kind of 2-tiered back to front. Sand on your left. Again, it falls off to the right. So a lot of opportunity to miss. Make sure you don't miss. Number 8 is a downhill par 4. Good collection area right about here. Don't go left. Left towards the VA is no good. A lot of trees in play. Again, elevated green, 2-tiered. This back pin location is pretty tough, and the sand does come into play for a lot of shots. So hopefully a front pin location, but we'll see. Number 9, back towards the clubhouse to finish up the front. You want to aim for this hill that is just about center screen now, or a little right of that actually. Give yourself about 150 in or less. Again, slightly elevated green, big and deep, and it goes from back to front, left to right. If you miss on the right, it's a collection point with a chance to chip. And number 10 is a dogleg left. Don't play with the trees on the left. Honestly, it's not worth it. Most folks will have a long approach shot in here into the wind as well. So anywhere from 150 to 170. And no real danger here, no sand left or right. but it is a big green, and the back pin could be a big throw, so we'll have to see on the day. Next hole up, number 11, in between the two trees, tee off. If you go left of the cart path, it shortens the hole a bit, but it does prevent some rollout because there's some hills there. So aim for the water tower and throw it straight, leaving you about 150 in. There's the pin. Slight dog leg to the left, sand to the right, and a collection point on the left, slope down hill. Again, big green. That's what we got down here in Waco. Everything kind of funnels to that middle and then to the left. A short par 4, which you would think is a scoring opportunity, but unfortunately probably won't be. Just go down the middle here. To the right, it's not terrible, but you do bring in some trees. There's a creek on your left and a creek here on your right where this orange is, and just to the right of the cart path. And then the big danger here is going to be the water on the left. This is a very, very tricky green. Everything runs from that back right down to the front and right to left. You could possibly see a 4% slope on one of these hole locations. Here is a long uphill par 5. A lot of undulation in the green. You want to end up right about here or in front of that for your first toss. You're going to end up with a lot of sand opportunities here, and even some fake bunkers that are not filled with sand. A little tighter approach shot than some of the other greens that you can see guarded left and right by sand. Fun hole, and everything fun from the back to the front and right to left. Here is a downhill par 3 with a deep bunker. So if you're short, you won't be able to see the whole location. You're just going to have to close your eyes and pray. It's going to be hard to get the ball to stop depending on pin location. So be practicing a good 130, 140, 150 with lots of height to try to get it to stop on this green. Next up is probably the best hole on the course, the par 5. No real danger here throwing it out to the middle, but here you have a decision to make. Will you go over the water into the wind or around the water to the right? I probably am playing it off to the right. Big throwers have a chance of going forward in 2 and putting for an eagle. If you're coming from the right, you will have sand on your right, water on your left, but plenty of room to work with. Again, tiered back to front and right to left towards the water. Hole 16 gets a little tight here in the fairway. You do want to end up right about there. Don't go too far left, you'll be in the water, the reeds. A longer, probably 140 to 160 approach shot with collection on the right and left, but plenty of room to work with. Try to get a par. Last par 3 is this hole here downhill. You got traffic on your right, water on your left, bunker deep to stop it. So you can be a bit more aggressive. It is 2 tiers with the back pin location being on a shelf, and then a pretty good slope that collects down to the bottom right. Can't quite see it, but it's a collection point. Here is 18. You've got bunker on your right. You want to aim just left of that for big throwers and try to catch the hill down. But everybody else just aim for the plaid grass. You'll have another green here, but it is protected left and right. Again, slightly elevated and slightly tiered. Everything slopes back to front and a little bit right to left. So that's Cottonwood Creek. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have any other questions, I recommend you go play the course before you come out there on August 15th and 16th.